Every time I speak without having practiced, I have to repeat each word until I am sure it was folded just right. No slurs, no slips, no faults. I am trying so hard the words double over themselves in the air.
Dear Satan, when you were banished from heaven and sent to earth, did you come back for revenge? Did you see 6 o'clock Bible study as another opportunity to play God? Dear Satan,
Did opening prayer bring back memories? Did the old Negro spirituals trigger you?
What is poetry?
Well, poetry is really how it's a connection back to humanity.
I think that a definition I reflect on a lot, it comes from June Jordan, and that is minimum words, maximum impact. My name is Natasha Huey, and I am a poet. I also work at Youth Speaks and am the festival director for Brave New Voices this year in 2017. Brave New Voices is 4 days of young people from around the country and around the world coming together to share their stories, where you do writing workshops and town halls and showcases, and we also host the International Youth Poetry Slam.
So slam poems are often judged by random members of the audience or selected members of the community. And judges usually gauge on 3 main things. One is the quality of writing. Was the writing intense? Was it dense? Did it do a lot of good works in forwarding its own message? 2 is performance. It's audience engagement, like did the poet capture the energy of the room? Was there choreography that really made the entire experience powerful? And then the 3rd is connection, right? Did the judge personally feel affected by the poem? And I think those are the 3 things that normally determine how a judge scores, whether it's high or low. It's the writing, the performance, and the connection with the personal judge.
I'm Trump's wall, the baddest bitch of them all. Xenophobia's favorite shade of lipstick. All my rings are made of conservative crystals. Check this ice.
To my daughter, during a night out, men will aim their tongues at you like a target.
Cover your beverages and lock arms with your friends. This is your first line of defense.
They will use your fear to their advantage. Refuse to bandage your bullet wounds. Twist the word truce until you think you are to blame. Aim their weapons filled with fault
Until you think sexual assault was really something you could have asked for.
Slam is inherently messed up in this way where ultimately somebody is asked to put a number to somebody else's art and experience.
One of the issues that we have with the direction that slam's going now is that it's becoming a place where people try to use trauma in order to get points from judges. So a lot of times we'll actually even see poets psyching themselves up in the crowd 2 or 3 poems ahead of time before they actually even perform. Not because of something somebody else has said, but because they're reliving some trauma that they went through in order to try to get up there to have this authentic voice.
I think as a game, it is really awesome and really powerful to have this concrete competition. But once a slam starts being viewed as real, and real to the extent that whoever wins the slam is somehow better than the people that lost the slam, that's when a lot of the conflict comes.
One thing that happens is that folks can start to write to win instead of writing for what's authentically true to them or what they want to express in the way that they want to express it. And when that starts to happen, we start to lose sight of what's actually important.
Even when sometimes it's not even their real story, they're telling somebody else's story, but they try to go to this really traumatic spot. It's not healthy emotionally to go to that spot every single time and to exploit it just for points. If it is something emotional, then letting it be raw and letting it go there in the way that it's supposed to be on the stage, not doing this crazy prep ahead of time that really is more damaging than anything else.
And we're about to experience something real wild, y'all, okay? Young people taking center stage, expressing themselves. This is kind of like March Madness for poetry in a way. First, I want to thank all of you, all the audience, for being here.
To love me more than the fetus she tried to make the devil adopt. And since she wanted to kill me then, I saw nothing wrong in her statement for me to kill myself. And like our Savior always said, honor thy mother and thy father.
He tells her mom, if you divorce me, I'll be innocent dog in the background and kill myself by the wood pile. He tells her mom, you are trigger finger cheat code to my death.
Family game night became every night, every day. Games aren't as fun if you don't get to choose when you play them.
For water, never question what can make us more intimate than becoming one with the river from the outside in. I was suffocating, more like drowning, and the only thing keeping me alive was the rude awakening of seasickness and depression. Tell me, do you know what it is like to have somebody's waters imprint themselves onto you without your consent? I wonder if I had screamed with my body still be wet. Would my wrinkles even affect his fur?
I love watching a young person take this art form that has done so much for me and watch it through their own development and their crafting it do just as much, if not more, for them.
I think that brave new voices can be important to a lot of young people because it can expand our imaginations of what's possible. It can expand the communities that we maybe didn't realize that we had. And that's really what we're trying to get folks to leave with.
I really do think what we are doing is the future of poetry, and it is going to become more widespread, more integrated into education, and really understood and utilized as a tool for people to find each other and to find themselves.